Okay, I'm just going to make this quick video on today's lesson, which was subtracting fractions from mixed numbers. And the mixed number was between 1 and 2 wholes. So here we go. I'm going to start with 1. Let's go here. Let's try 1 1/4 minus 1/3. All right, so the first thing we need to do, we went over, is we're going to model the 1 1/4. So I'm going to draw a rectangle here, and I know to model that 1 whole, it's very important for me to know I'm splitting this fraction into fourths. So to model that 1 whole, I'm going to draw 3 lines, which is going to split it into 4 equal pieces. Okay, and since it is the 1 whole, I'm going to shade the entire shape in. So that is my 1 whole, but I still have 1/4. So I'm going to draw another hole, also split that into fourths, and I'm only going to shade in 1/4. All right. So really what I have right here is 4/4 for this hole, 1/4 over here. So now when I add them up, that's going to give me 5/4. So 5/4 is equivalent to 1 1/4. That is that mixed number converted to an improper fraction. So that is my 5/4. But now, so I'm going to subtract, we have here 1/3. So for me to subtract 1/3, which my 1/3, if I was modeling it, is going to be, I'm going to go horizontally now, and I shade in 1/3. What I need to do is I need to merge my 1/3 into my 1 1/4. So if I do that, I'm going to find a common denominator because I have both of my parts there, my whole and the 1/4 was divided into fourths. Now, if I'm going to subtract it by thirds, let me merge them together and see what happens. So for right now, I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to merge this 1/3 into here. So I'm going to change color, and now I'm going to split this up into 3 equal pieces going horizontally, 3 equal pieces going horizontally. So now I've merged it. I'm going to erase that model over there. So now you'll see if you count up how many equal pieces you have in each whole, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have, 1, 2, 3. I have 12 pieces in each whole. So 12 is our common denominator. There's 12 equal pieces here, 12 equal pieces here. So that is our common denominator. So I want to see how many twelfths do I have in this 1 1/4? Because here's 1 1/4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 twelfths. So I'm going to write down, I have 15 twelfths shaded in. 15 twelfths is equivalent to 1 1/4. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, or maybe a little confusing, is I'm subtracting 1/3. And we have to remember, when we split this into thirds, we said 1, 2, 3. We broke it into 3 parts horizontally. So 1/3 is all the squares in that one row. I could show it like this. That's 1/3, that's 1/3, that's 1/3. So in that 1/3, cancel, I'll use green, is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those twelfths I am really getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of 4/12. And I know that 4/12 is equivalent to 1/3. So that's why I'm subtracting 4/12. And now to get your answer, you just count up, well, how many 12ths are left after you've taken away the 4/12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 12ths left. So 1 1/4 minus 1/3 is equal to 11 12ths. And that's how we're subtracting fractions from numbers between 1 and 2. We're subtracting fractions from a mixed number.